Hello and welcome to another video of OpenCV tutorials, and today I'll be showing you how to use adaptive thresholding. So let's get started. So on the previous video I have shown you simple thresholding that we have used, and today I'll be showing you adaptive thresholding. So what is adaptive thresholding? Adaptive thresholding means when an image has different lighting, the code has to adjust itself to the threshold of the image lighting. So to tackle that problem, we use adaptive thresholding. So here I've got a code here, img imread sudoku.jpg. This image that I'll upload here using imread, and will print a thresholding technique that we have used earlier, and let's see the result. And let's run this code, and as you can see, this is the image that I've uploaded, the sudoku.jpg, and we have been using th1 as a simple thresholding, like that we did on the earlier video, trace binary, and 127 is a global threshold variable. So this is the original image and this is th1. So according to the lighting of the image, we have got the different threshold value. So this part of the image is a little light. So as you can see, we are using the trace binary threshold technique, and we have got the output like this. So on the different lighting, the simple thresholding technique will show the output like this. So it's not adaptive, like it's bright here and it's dark here, so the output will be a little bad. So we will be using adaptive thresholding so to tackle the problem like this. So let's use adaptive thresholding technique. So the adaptive thresholding technique we are using today is adaptive threshold mean C. So to use adaptive thresholding technique, firstly we have to give a name as th2 to the adaptive mean C method. So after giving a name, we have to write cv adaptive threshold. This is the method we are using today, adaptive threshold, adaptive and capital T thresh hold. So after doing that, this will have some variables that we can see right here. Firstly, the source, that is our img, the image source, and we have to give the max value, that is the maximum trace value, that will be 255, the max value. Adaptive method that we are using is adaptive trace mean C, and there are two types of adaptive method. One is adaptive trace mean C and adaptive trace Gaussian C. And next variable is threshold type. So threshold type we are using is trace binary that we have used earlier, and the block size will be 11. That the block size, the threshold block size of the neighborhood value. And lastly, the value of C that I'll explain you later on. So let's enter the variable. Firstly, the source is img. Next, the max value. The max value we are using is 255, and adaptive method we are using is on all caps adaptive adaptive underscore thresh underscore mean underscore C. So after that, threshold type is trace binary, thresh underscore by NARY. just binary. Next will be our block size. Block size will be 11, and the C, the value of C I'll be giving is 2. So close that, and to run that we have to use th2 on the IMSO. So let's use this and use th2, and let's run the code. So after, the output is here. So the first one is the IMSO output, the second one is the th1, the earlier the simple thresholding technique that we have used, and the third one right here is the th3, the adaptive thresholding technique. So you can see the difference right here on the adaptive and simple thresholding. It is far better output than the simple thresholding. So this adaptive thresholding uses to exhaust thresholding pixel to exhaust all the value of threshold to every single pixel. So it tackles the problem of this simple thresholding problem. So we are using thresholding mean C technique. So another technique we have is thresholding Gaussian C. So to use the Gaussian C, let me just give a name, CV2. So this will be similar, so just copy the code, Control V, adaptive threshold, this all will be the same. Adaptive, the only change will be threshold Gaussian C in place of mean, GAU SSI AN, Gaussian C, and everything here will be same. And to print CV2 IMSO th3. So let me just change the name, th2 to th3. So CV adaptive threshold, CB adaptive thresh Gaussian C, and CV thresh binary. So let's run the code and see the output. So the output is here. So let's see from the beginning the first and the original image that we are using. This original image has different lighting. So this part is a little light and this part is dark. So firstly we use thresh binary, that is the simple binary technique, and our output is like this. So it's not a good output using just a simple thresholding technique. So after we use the adaptive mean C thresholding technique, the output is a little better, and this down, this is the Gaussian. So as you can see the difference, it's a little better than the mean C. The pixels are good and it's little better than the mean C, the Gaussian C output. So this is how we use adaptive thresholding technique on a image which has different lighting. So today we learned about adaptive thresholding, and simple thresholding was our previous video. So following that we are using adaptive thresholding. So we have used two methods of thresholding, adaptive thresholding, that is adaptive thresholding mean C and adaptive thresh Gaussian C. So this is a very useful method in thresholding technique. So the output will be far better than the simple thresholding technique. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching, hope you like it, and see you on the next video.